Keep it going for Sarah Fearon, everybody. Sarah Fearon, get it up for her.
Oh, yeah. It's a new year, and I got a new haircut. I had to go to super discount haircuts, and my choices were mullet, mohawk, or why don't you go ahead and give me the Dora the Explorer? It's okay, I'm an optimist. You may look at half a glass of water and see it as half empty. I will look at the same exact half a glass of water and see half a glass of vodka. I'm not really a people person. I'm more of a Merlot person. And this year I have one resolution, and that's to get more in touch with my roots. So I'm doing a little bit of the Ancestry.com. And then I'm going to do the DNA test where you take a swab of your saliva, mail it off, and they can tell from your DNA the exact longitude and latitude of where you're from. Kind of hesitant, though, because it's a little bit expensive. And what if I find out I'm from New Jersey? Oh, no, you didn't. Spoiler alert. Nobody likes the expression, spoiler alert. My aunt gave me a gift certificate to work with a personal trainer at the gym. And I am exhausted. Brian, the trainer, he said, you can't eat 4 hours before you go to bed. So I've been staying up until 4 in the morning. I've got about 5 minutes left to have a kid. And this morning I heard myself say, I think we need some distance. Which is especially awkward because I'm not in a relationship. I've been hoarding episodes of Hoarders on DVD, TiVo, and VHS. I'd like to lend them out to you, but I can't find them. My friend, Julie, says that I should get a life coach. So I'm not so much into the idea of a life coach, and I'll tell you why. Because the future and the money is in a death coach. Let's face it, every experience we have is a nearer to death experience. I think I'd be a great death coach. The first thing I'm going to do when I kickstart my business is I am going to help you edit your bucket list. Mount Everest, a little boring. Machu Picchu. You know what you should do? You should watch the Anthony Bourdain episode. Just as good. And then I will help you scale down and find the perfect size apartment so it seems like a lot of people at your shiva. Death coach for the person who has nothing to live for. So that was the beginning of my TED Talk. Actually, my TED Talk is going to be proving my theory that the New York City taxi drivers are the same guys that were calling in India for technical support. They're always on the phone. Never talking to me. There's always something about opening or closing a window. And can I log on to the internet? And when I got out of the cab tonight, I distinctly heard the taxi driver say, "Thank you for using Verizon." The pedicab guys are out of control. They're like, "Miss, you want to take a pedicab ride?" "No, I'm good." "Miss, you want to see Central Park?" "No, I see it. It's right there." "Miss, can I give you a ride?" I said no, and I was on my bike. I just want to use up my free speech minutes while they still exist to tell you about a cause that I'm campaigning against. And it's a terrible epidemic. It's called prayer hands. Okay, we've all seen it. It's like the holier-than-thou, condescending prayer hands. You're going to see it a lot at Oscar time, election season. I'm okay if it's a Dalai Lama doing the prayer hands, but there is no reason that Chris Christie should be doing prayer hands. Or prayer hands, heart chakra, prayer hands, mind's eye. In my mind's eye, I see myself poking you in your mind's eye. And the last thing I wanted to share is that I don't like it when people tell me what to do. I'm in the subway. A guy's trying to hand me his flyer about Jesus died for you. What do you have to say to Jesus? So I was like, well, I'm no therapist, but Jesus, I think that was really codependent of you. And I think you should take care of your feelings, not mine. And next week, we'll talk about your father. And prayer hands. Thank you.
Sarah Fearon, everybody.